I've been playing Spark Card lately, so that might have been also why, but let's get on to Children of Arkham. Episode 3 is my favorite. Episode 4 is coming soon, which I hope it's coming really soon, because I really like it. But episode 3 is my favorite. This is my second favorite by far yet. But let's get into it. Hope the subtitles are still on. I think I know where to stop.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor. Eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Remember, I left him up to get arrested. And the parts are continuations from episode 1, so it stopped at 4 and
Don't you know
5.
not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
It's a very long, like, previously on Batman and Telltale series.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you.
Not really. Oh. Hey, they said it brutalized you. That hurts.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Who took that picture is my question. And I think in the trailer, I haven't watched it yet, but I think they teased Joker in the trailer for episode 4, so I'll have to watch that after this. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Wayne Memorial Auditorium.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here.
A little bit of lag.
The news was
It's like
upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day
Sounds a bit
for
weird.
nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
I haven't played this in a while, that's why.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
It's kind of a bit of bubblehead right now for some reason.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle.
I can't wait to watch King Kong.
Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone,
Kong.
they were partners.
I love monster movies.
Nothing
Cloverfield,
happened in
Godzilla.
Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive
So weird.
me.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
This is the first time I've been back here since that night.
It's in 20 years. How
When
have
the
you
police
not been
called
over
me
here?
to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Huge.
Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
In 20 years.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
It's detail, not detail.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
And now you gotta put it back together, which is stupid.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh. Sorry guys, I'm tired if I sound like really unenthusiastic.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill.
Ooh, damn. He's at the Gambit Superman, the Extended Edition, Ultimate Edition, whatever it's called.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are.
It kind of looks
You'll
like
be so
Tony
proud
Stark's
to
dad.
see that you
I don't know the
took a
actor's name.
different path.
Howard Stark, I know that's Tony Stark's dad's name. I'm just blanking on the actor. So you guys know who the actor is? Put in the comments, please. Because it's gonna bother me now. Oh wait. Dent versus Hill. That's a kill for a second, but then I remember what's the plot of the story.
I love that movie.
Monarch Theater.
I saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
She was Martha. They didn't mention her name though. Probably used to be too many Martha jokes.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfire.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Calling's much harder than recognition.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Well, there's 6 bullets. He's shot 2 already. There's 3. Ooh, an eye. There's 2, that's 5. You have 1 more left over. First. This is a very gory retelling of Bruce's parents' death. He had 1 less bullet.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated.
Sorry guys, that's my dog. He's freaking out over a squirrel. Sorry.
And Carmine Falcone
But he doesn't like the squirrel.
knows why.
Batman, the Telltale series. My dog's a dork. I think, how much time have I been going for? Or GCPD? Can I do GCPD is my question. I think I can. I think after this section, we'll get an episode. Maybe like 40 minutes long, it's fine. It's going fine, so. Well, RB just threw her across.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always
Don't break any
here for you,
rules.
but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Hart, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
True.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
That debate with Hill
we
is very,
finally put
very
Falcone
key.
in his cage. Now, thanks to
I'll
the
probably
information
playing
you
Pokemon all
gave
day,
me,
Pokemon
Bruce,
X,
you won't ever get out.
Pokemon
Oh,
Yellow.
I'm sorry.
All that
Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sun and Moon came out yesterday, and I can't get
Your
it.
friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off.
Yeah, try to shoot me.
Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
You have very long
Thanks,
chin. I don't like it.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind this,
Batman's a hero.
man's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
See, now they like me.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Let's go. It's the infirmary. Jared Emerson Johnson now. That's kind of scary. Emerson. Mine isn't Emerson at all, so. Children of ARKHAM. And that'll be the title of this part. I can't talk, I'm tired.
Bruce Wayne?
I woke up just recently, so... I think the most boring room ever.
Some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
You have a wife? Oh yeah, you do. It's just
Good thing I'm out of here in a week.
Just
Like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father would sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, huh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you had figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
I like to read this to the first trilogy of Rome.
Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
You don't deserve this.
Here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done. Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
He loved you, you know. He did it all for you.
It's a bullshit coming out of your
Protected
mouth.
his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
You really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents left that.
Bang, 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 bang.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Look at those veins.
The bastard had to die.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this door! No one gets in or
Who's
out!
that? My god, the squirrel keeps on teasing my dog.
Go!
Here, bud.
Go!
Come here. Damn. He's dead.
We are in deep shit.
No doubt about it.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out
If this in your real
sooner or
world,
later.
be then.
Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harmless will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant,
He opens the door. Ah!
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
We'll get him. Trust me. She's gonna wake up right now.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
It's purple. I thought that's purple. Get the skin, veins.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
This is their art style is really weird.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance.
It's really cold and Thanksgiving's just a week away. Oh, it's gonna the next 2 days in school is terrible.
As soon as I have the results.
Where am I?
Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
So then you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged,
You
Sergeant.
better read the question.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I will.
talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an ejection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Good.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Lieutenant, you guys are
Get back to
continuing
the
the scene.
Got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!